well, one of the biggest lies that are being told is that once Title 42 ends, that means the border will open, and that's obviously not the case. What we're seeing is hundreds of migrants still waiting to get processed. A lot of them came with the assumption that they would get processed immediately. That's also not the case. That's why we're witnessing people camping here. Many of them are using trash bags as blankets, as well as those silver blankets. Now, it is expected that hundreds of other migrants could come to the border, and that's bringing even more concern to how many people have become vulnerable to misinformation. Migrants from all over the world hoping to get into the United States are now stuck waiting at the San Ysidro border. But many of them have very little knowledge of what will happen after Title 42 ends and the U.S. starts observing Title 8. It's why some have been fueled by false information on social media and word of mouth. I was at the border this evening talking to migrants who say they don't know the immigration policies that the U.S. has or the strict consequences that will come with Title 8, which allows the expedited removal of migrants.
Sabemos que van a ser un poco más rígidas las leyes.
This Ecuadorian woman named Miriam says she decided to make the journey after hearing from other migrants that the U.S. would accept asylum seekers into the U.S. once Title 42 is lifted.
Y supuestamente que solo llegamos y ya pasamos. Esas son las.
She also adds that people have been hearing the message of an open border. It's what's prompted immigration attorneys to share with migrants their message: do not be deceived.
That once it's gone, they can just show up at the border and claim asylum, and they're going to let them in, and there's going to be all good, no issues. And that's not what's going to happen.
For other migrants, it's already affected their immigration process. This woman from Colombia says she was misguided by what she believes were smugglers who deceived her and told her she would be able to cross the border from the port of entry. She says she was detained immediately and was sent back to Mexico, where she remains. With Title 42 expiring, under Title 8, the Biden administration will enforce a new rule that bars some migrants from applying for asylum in the U.S. if they cross the border illegally or fail to first apply for asylum in another country. And earlier today, Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador announced that the end of Title 42 nearing is already causing more smugglers to encourage migrants to cross into the U.S. illegally. Right now, the people waiting here, they're just waiting to finally start their claim.